Hi, I'm Alicio Cabildo, head performance coach here at Winter Circle Athletics. I'm going to go over our off-season elite program with you for 2019-2020. So this year we're focusing on our ground-based movement for the elite. We're going to break it down into 4 different phases as we get into this off-season. We're going to start off in our phase 1 with a combine test, everything that all our athletes need to be measured on when it comes to running, being explosive, and working to change the direction. From there, our elite program is going to start off with our ground-based program, working on linear speed, lateral movement, and explosive movement with vertical progression and broad jump movement. So from there, we're going to work all foundational movement first. From learning how to work your knee drive, your dorsiflexion with your feet, proper arm swing, good posture and stability with your hips and core. From there, we're going to move on into different phases from there, and we are going to test between each phase. So from phase 1 to phase 2, we'll do another test to compare to see what you've done and how you've progressed. From there, we will add on our resistance training with our speed work. So within our ground-based movements, we're going to add bungees, resistant bands, prowler sleds. Then before we hit phase 3 and phase 4, we're going to do another test in there as well. So now we can see exactly how we're progressing and your improvements throughout this whole program. From our linear progressions, we're going to work on our basic arm swings, knee drives. We're going to work on our dorsiflexion with our toes, working our posture and our hips. And then for our lateral change directions, we're going to work on multiple movements from side to side, working different angles, working unilateral movement, understanding how to be balanced athlete from 1 foot versus 2 feet. And then from there, our vertical progressions are going to be, like you said, as more explosive movements, working our power, working on how to land, how to decelerate, and understanding how to stay healthy throughout this whole process. Phase 3 and phase 4 will all come together as a complete off-season elite training program. This is the only way our athletes are going to get better, so we can actually track your progress as you come through our program here. So for our off-season elite program, we want to break it down into 4 phases so we can add all of our training supplementation into that. When it comes to all of our ground-based work and our multi-directional movement, we want to make sure that we are engaging in your proper foundation and also working that resistance training through that as your speed development occurs throughout this program. Our 4 phases are very important for the off-season to develop the whole athlete from start to finish. We want to make sure that the athlete is being tracked through the progress throughout this whole off-season elite program.